General good sport, my...
Back. You're not putting a collar on me.
Wonders is absolutely fine. Wounder isn't in the dictionary, unfortunately. It's always tricky trying to guess whether an ancient noun will be in, but unfortunately that one's not. Sorry, Craig.
Quite a few. There's a few sevens. Wonders, wardens, downers.
Yep.
Yep.
Susie?
There's also rondo, R-O-N-D-E-A-U. That's quite a nice 7. That's a poem of 10 or 13 lines with only 2 rhymes throughout.
Please. You are working hard this end. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've got the giggles today. 8. I've got an 8. Godliest.
Excellent. Really, really good. And I have...
Plumy.
Plumy. And you're spelling it with the... not there with the E. I think it might be... Yeah, it's there, meaning resembling or decorated with feathers, but not with...
I'm surprised it's there. Apart from plumy, what have we got?
We went back to namely.
Back to namely and...
Yeah, another adverb was meanly.
Thank you.
Yes, very, very
Myleene,
good.
Klass.
Stick with the first. Stick with the first.
Stick with the first one. All right, well, the first one is for more letters anyway.
Yes.
So, 8, gobshite.
Perfectly respect one.
Yeah.
Which we're not going to go into, are we?
No.
Yeah, it says vulgar slang, and it also says chiefly Irish.
I think...
Maybe...
Four small.
Adventurous. Most recently.
Well, I told you before about Nepal, but just before then, before that trip, I had to go to the Yap Islands. I don't know if you... I hadn't heard of the Yap Islands, Indonesia, and it took a long time to get there. A lot of, like... The difference here is I had a grand piano in tow. The idea was, bear with me here, take my grand piano to the middle of the Pacific and meet a tribe of people who have had no encounter with Westerners and write a song with them. Wow. I don't know. They're a genius, though, because it's one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And it was filmed for a TV show, which I don't want to, blow any surprises, but I mean, so many things happened in the few days that I was there on that island, and just real out-of-body experiences. Because even when you arrive, you feel like Magellan. That all the islanders, you know that they haven't seen Westerners for goodness knows how long, and they all come out to meet you, and you're not allowed to even stand up in the boat because it could look too aggressive. And it just feels like something out of, I don't know, Mutiny on the Bounty. And then when you do arrive, you arrive with a big old grand piano. So never seen one, never heard one. And just not had any experience with Westerners, so it was so exciting. And then we had to write a song in like 3 days, stay on the island, eat. You'd like to put things on a bucket list that you'd like to experience, but that's one that you wouldn't even know to want to experience.
Never heard.
Just one Yap Island.
Excellent stuff. Lovely story. Big round of applause from...
Excellent play.
Haters.
Yes.
Easted.
Yes.
Yes, with
Anything
the I. Cardies, sidecar, wariest, quite a few 7s, but couldn't get to an 8.
Please.
Minor.
Yes.
I
Myleene?
get 5.
You can stretch hair and have mohair if you put the MO at the front and have that for 6, but that was as much as...
Stove. Nothing to argue about?
No.
Got there, Susie.
Coverts you could have to covet something, yes, to desire it, obviously, usually secretly or jealously. Pesto for 5.
Pesto pasta, my speciality.
And poets.
Poets.
And that's it?
That's it.
Plays right.
Very, very good.
Yeah, cracking.
Excellent.
Well done. Improvements on quainter.
Well, just to come back on Simon's, untame is not there. Untamed is with the...
And?
There is another 8 in there. There's ruminate.
Ruminate.
To ruminate, yes.
Well done. But quainter, that's a...
Antique is there for 7, and...
Origins.
Pretending to be oyster practices as anything.
Please.
Happy enough?
Very happy with both of those, yes. We couple of 7s. Groaned is there, and also rankled.
Rankled.
Ooh, rankled, good word.
What a good timbre, this dragging a grand piano to an atoll somewhere on. More stories tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going to go show you the photos now, though.
Tomorrow, Susie.
Yeah, I want to see